Getting this shit started. All right. Gonna get this shit started on everything. Let's run it. Get our Instagram homies up. Get going here. Gonna be conditioning some boots and just fucking around on this Super Bowl Sunday. Cool. Going live on the gram. Let's get in it, bro. Starting the same way we went yesterday. These guys look so nice, so clean. All right. Oh, this shit looks sus as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That shit look nasty. All right. Let's get in it. Oh, I love conditioner, bro. Hell yeah. That looks so good already. Now, conditioners can be a little greasy sometimes, so if you don't clean them very good, get real dirty. Yeah, that looks nice. Coming in good. You want to apply the conditioner very generously, but you don't want so much that there's going to be a bunch of excess conditioner stuck on the boot, because then that's just going to lead to it collecting more dirt. Spread it around. Make sure you're just wiping it good as you go. Get in all them little cracks and crevices. Yeah. Come out nice. Love these nice red leathers. Just work it in, massage it in, we say. And if you don't clean them good, the conditioner will literally put all the dirt and crummies into the leather. It'll start like making it absorb in. Yeah, buddy. Just kind of give it a feel, make sure you hit everything nice and good. Got something weird going on the toe here. So I just gotta scratch at them without fucking them up real good. Should all rub out. Yeah. Brand new looking. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. That's one down. Let's start working this other one. It's kind of tedious, but I mean, once you get the cloth like really seasoned with that conditioning, you don't have to keep applying it so much as long as the rag isn't like super dirty. Howdy, howdy. Oh, yeah. Now these ones are grass stained at the bottom. I don't really care too much about that. I think it kind of makes the boot look nice. If I wanted to, I could go in and scrub it real good. Maybe hit it with like a magic eraser, but I don't mind the way it looks. This stuff looks so sus. I don't know if y'all can see that little white glob. Kind of look like a cum stain. Work it in, massage it in. Yeah, buddy, that's looking good. Can't wait to get these some more use. These are Harley Davidson boots, and my motorcycle's back in Missouri for the winter because that's the only place I can store it indoor. But I'm excited for riding season to start. I live up in Wisconsin now for school, and I do summer work out here, so it'd be nice. Riding weather come like May because it's so cold up here for so long. Yeah, these are looking beautiful. These are looking beautiful. I'm going to give them a little extra love right here on this part. This is like, I forget what they call this. It's like a felty kind of leather, and when you condition non-smooth leather, it can really darken it and turn it into a different color. I don't really mind that because I know that the leather is going to last a lot longer if I condition it. So I'm going to just go ahead and rub it in anyway. And just like that. This shit's done, son. You know, the nice thing about doing this is people pay a lot of money. I appreciate all the likes. Thank you. It's so far away, I can't really read it, but I appreciate the love. People spend a lot of money on conditioning boots and stuff like that, and like you can pay people to do this. And they charge a pretty decent price for it. Talking no less than like $25 a pair, and I've got 8 pairs of boots over here. So, oh yeah, I guess I can put these up front. You'll see them with my dirty work boots here. Yeah, those came out real good. I really like that dark red leather. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's one pair down. What should I do next? These don't have very much leather on them. It's just the bottom half. I'll go ahead and hit these guys while I'm here. And you want to use a clean rag when you go boot to boot. So for me, that just looks like folding this inside out. Actually, I should use that back side before I fold it inside out. That's a better idea. And then should be some clean conditioner that seeps through. Then, like I said, you just take this suspicious looking white juice and just massage it on in there. Start with the toe on these. I like these because there's not a lot of stitching on them you got to work into. Just some clean looking boots. Love the little American flag touch on there. Just go ahead and rub it in. You gotta be careful with these a little bit because you don't want to rub the conditioner into the fabric it's got on there a whole lot. It won't hurt nothing, but it could run the possibility of holding in dirt in those spots that get hit. These ones clean up so nice. And like I said, when you're doing this, you want to make sure they get fully covered and nice and shiny everywhere, but you don't want so much leftover conditioner that you can see like globs sitting on there. Then it runs the chance of like ruining the leather. You just want to get enough to coat it and absorb in there. If you leave a bunch sitting on there, it can keep the leather really soggy and can actually make it start deteriorating over time a little bit. All right. That one's all conditioned up. I think I can hit the heel a little more. Some places you'll see it absorb in the spots that are really dry a lot faster. And that's okay. You want to go in there and just rub a little more in there if you can. Let's see what we got over here. Boots for days for real. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, for my friend on TikTok here, I'm running this stream on, or I guess this live stream on Instagram and YouTube as well. I don't know why I do YouTube because nobody ever fucking watches it on YouTube, but I get people that pop in and out on Instagram all the time. How's it going? Yeah. That's looking good. Nice and conditioned. Beauty. I love the way these boots look. That one's all cleaned up. I'll move on to the other one. Again, gotta show you every time the mysterious white substance that I rub onto these guys. I swear I didn't make this myself. Haha. Here, we'll get a close up so I can actually read what y'all are saying. The hell you do? I am conditioning my boots today. Yesterday, I cleaned them all, which takes a lot longer and a lot more love. But this is good to do to your boots every now and again, every year or so. Depends on how much you wear them. If you're out, like my work boots, I should really be conditioning like 2 or 3 times a year, but nobody wants to do that, man. Nobody wants to do that. I miss you, Elise. Haven't seen you forever. Yeah, just rubbing this all in real good. The conditioner helps them helps the leather keep from deteriorating and makes them last a really long time. Also makes them a little water resistant. There's also, I have a spray that after these, the conditioner has to soak in for like a day. When you clean them, you got to let them dry for about a day before you put the conditioner in. But yeah, you just work it in and you can really tell when you got it because the leather, when it really needs the conditioner, it will dry up super quickly. And you just want to hit those spots again until they hold a little bit of a shine. This is what I do in my free time now. Fuck around in my dorm. And then we got this guy right here. This is all conditioned up. See how that leather's nice and shiny and clean looking? That's what we're going for. Oh, thank you, Elise. I appreciate it. I just hit 21 days sober. Crazy talk. So I quit weed. Been smoking since I was 17, and this will be the first Super Bowl I've watched since I was 16 years old sober. Like, I've always smoked on the Super Bowls, so crazy. Appreciate the support. Yeah. Those are done. We got 2 of the 8 done already. We flying today. Well, I guess 7 because I haven't done those because I'm going to make a really funny Instagram/TikTok reel or whatever with them. Like, I'm also doing laundry at my school right now, so in like 20 minutes I'm going to have to go run and change that. So I'm not one of the assholes that leaves it sitting for half an hour, because I literally sat in the laundry room for half an hour before people came to grab it, even though there was 4 machines that were done when I got there. Whoop, whoop. That's what's up. My boy Sports Edits over here. Appreciate the love. Yeah. Yeah, don't you? I don't know. I hate it when people leave their laundry in the laundry machines, knowing damn well that they're done, and then they don't come and get it for like, I don't know, half hour longer. That shit's mad annoying. All right, let's move on to these tall black ones here. Those all nice and done. A little more stable. Yep. Got these guys. Start working on next. Now, all but 3 of the pairs you see up here, I actually got thrifting, which is crazy because boots are super expensive. Like, I don't think a single pair of these boots that you see anywhere would cost you like less than $200 if you bought them brand new. These ones are my favorite. I got them at the Goodwill bins. And if you know anything about the Goodwill bins, all shoes are $2 there. So alligator skin boots, brand new, would have been insane. Dorm life is not for the weak. That is facts. That is absolute facts. Elise, have you seen my new, my latest reel? If you haven't, you should go check it out. It's got like 25,000 views on TikTok now, and it is funny as fuck. All right, I'm going to be getting it started with these tall boys here. Love a good tall boy. Hey, yo. What's she saying? What's she saying? Yeah, give him the eyes. Give him the eyes. All right. These ones I'll show you in real time because I think these are going to look real good. These ones are they're an older black leather. So I'll go check it out. Yeah, go have fun with the fam. So good to see you. Stay in touch, Elise. Message me once in a while. I love to keep up with you, birthday twin. All right. The mysterious white substance that brings these back to I look old. No, buddy, I'm only I'm 23. Imagine if I was a woman you called old. Oh, yeah. love the way black leather cleans up. It's so nice. We'll give it a little more of the suspicious sauce. All right, he's looking good. All right, there's one condition here. Howdy, howdy. That's looking good. That one's nice and conditioned up. You want to use rags that don't shed a lot when you do this because, man, they will sit on that leather and not go anywhere. Leave little hairballs and shit. This one just got snagged. So just going to cut off the part that could potentially leave some stragglers. Cheap ass rag it is. I'm not too pressed. Old Diet Coke. All right. Keep on trucking. Already got 2 of the 7 pairs I'm doing down. Just rub in the mysterious white sauce. Just keep rubbing her in. The thing I like about this boot cleaner and conditioner, the Bickmore, is that it's like unscented. So it doesn't like make your room stink up when you're doing this in your bedroom or your dorm room in my case. Oh yeah, these are so beautiful. I love black leather all cleaned up. Nothing better. All right. This one's looking good. Always more important to hit the bottom, but I hit the whole boot. Some people only go for the part that shows because like your jeans will come down to here usually and they won't even hit the top. But the whole thing's made of leather. You want to take care of the whole thing. Make sure it lasts forever. My opinion. Yeah, these are looking good though. I'd say this pair is done. If you sit there and rub too much, they'll get little cotton pieces depending on what rags you're using. But here we go. This pair is all conditioned now. Look how shiny and clean these look. Yeah, love it. Even smells like new leather again. So, got these bad boys. Try to keep them displayed a little bit because it makes a pretty picture, I think. Yeah. Oh, hell. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's see. We've done these 3, 7 to go. Oh, what the hell? Let's hit these gator skins because they just look so good. So good. What we say up here? It's my gator skins. What up, Cody? You like the red lamp? Yeah, dude. Got that shit at the Goodwill for like $30. Oh, the coolest part about it, since you asked, you didn't ask, but I was like, when I bought it, didn't have a switch on it anywhere. So I was like, oh shit, I just bought a lamp that I can't even turn on. All I have to do, touch it anywhere I want, and it turns on and off. It's got 3 settings. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Get back to conditioning these bad boys. Again, these are alligator skin boots I got at the Goodwill bins. I don't even want to know how much these would cost brand new, but I'm guessing nowhere shy of $300. Genuine alligator skin. Got them at the Goodwill bins. All shoes at the bins are only $2. So this is really like the find of a lifetime, honestly. And I wear these fucking things everywhere. Yep. All right. Can't remember which side I just used. Don't matter. All right, here we go. As long as you're not using a dirty rag, you're fine. You can just keep folding the sides when you're doing a bunch of pairs. I'm not going to use a new rag for every pair of boots. And then for all my viewers, got to show you the suspicious white sauce that I rub into them. Isn't that shit great? Yeah, love thrifting. Like I said, all of these boots I have here, except for 3, I bought 3 pairs of these brand new. And then all the other ones I have got thrifting. These alligator skin boots are going to take a little longer to condition because they got a lot of pores and divots and wrinkles naturally. So just take your time with it, work it in, massage the toe. Don't press too hard. You don't want to fuck up your shape, but you want to make sure you're getting in all them crevices here. Yeah, it's coming in nice. I've never conditioned these ones because I just got them thrifting like a year ago. I probably should have conditioned them sooner, but you know, life. Little hack I like to do on these, on boots that are a little flimsier, don't want to stand upright. Like I just clean these so they're a little firmer. But stick like an empty Powerade or Gatorade bottle in them, keeps them held straight up like a dream. These ones I'm going to use a little more conditioner on them than I would with my other boots, just because I can tell they're quite older and they got a lot more places for the conditioner to sit and stay at because of the nature of alligator skin boots. Oh, wow. These just clean up so nice. So nice. Just massage it in there. Try to get all the wrinkles. You got to really take your time with alligator skin. Just work it all around there. Funny thing about these say they're size 12, but I am a 10.5 and they fit me perfectly. Sometimes I put on thicker socks and they fit like a dream. Here we go. Just work that in there. Those look great. Those just look absolutely amazing. All right, look at that, man. That is just beautiful. Looks brand new, brand spanking new. Honestly. I feel good. They look good. So I feel good and look good. Yeah, that's how it works. All right. Keep her going here. The suspicious sauce. Woo. Start with the toe because that's where the most of the dimples are on these. And just rub that in. Oh, yeah. I see it absorbing right away. They kind of have a dull color after you clean them and let them dry. It's very important that you don't let your boots sit without conditioning them after you clean them very long. I'd say a day for them to really dry out, get all that cleaner out of them. And then, wow, just working it in here. Just like that. Now on these older boots, you'll notice my rag kind of gets a little darker with them. They had to stain these, and these older boots get stained with different materials. Who's to say what they were stained with and when? I'm guessing these boots are probably as old as I am, just based on the soles. But sometimes that stain rubs off when you're cleaning them, and that's okay. If you notice it in like specific areas, I like to hit them with a little more conditioner than in others. But yeah, you can see it. You can really see. It's hard to see it on camera, but when there's a place that really needs extra conditioner, it usually dries up a lot faster than the others because it's absorbing all that juice. And the leather is taking it in because it needs it in those specific areas. So you can watch it, you can feel it. It's easier to see it, but if there's a place that's like the light's hitting it really good and you can't really tell, I just give it a small, give it a touch, see how it feels. If it feels a little oily, it's got a good amount of conditioner after it's been sitting for a minute. Golly, these look so good. So good. I've never looked into polishing boots, but I would really love to shine these up because these just look so good when they're freshly conditioned. Man, look at that. Look at that boot. Let me get up in the camera here. My boy Sports Edits can appreciate these. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. For the gram now. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful for the YouTubulous. Yeah. Beauty, beauty. Love these boots. All right. Put those down. Looking good, looking sharp. Feel good too. Leather just feels so much better when it's been conditioned, I think. Good. And when you condition these things, you want to let them sit for at least 24 hours afterwards so that conditioner really dries in there. I'm in Wisconsin, so if I were to walk outside, there's snow everywhere, and that water could really brush it all off right away. Let's see here. All right, I got to go get my laundry changed over, so I will be back in about 5 minutes, and I will finish out the rest of these boots. I say, fuck it, I'm going to leave the YouTube one going. Nobody even watches the YouTube one. I will be back. Oh yeah. I'm gonna just leave the YouTube rolling. Oh, okay. Keys. Wallet. All right, to my no viewers on YouTube, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. That's how you know I'm ADHD. I left the dryer sheet. Grabbing my keys in a moment. I'll be back. All right, YouTube, we back. Let's see here. All right, let's get these other streams going, YouTube. YouTube, you know me more personally. I don't think there's been like more than 3 people come check this shit out, but I love y'all. Because you live forever. Because YouTube's cool and keeps the videos on your channel forever. Unless I want to delete it. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all for the love of the game. Going live on the TikTok in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we back. What's up? What's up, TikTok? What up? What up? Yeah, you know how it be. Ain't a damn thing to see. Apparently, with TikTok, you have to go live like 4 times before they actually like start showing all your stuff to different people, or I don't know, that might be alleged. Let me get this Instagram going. I've come this far with my 8 pairs of boots. I might as well, yeah, I get them all in there. Might as well keep finishing it out at this point. Because why the hell not? All right, let's get these boots off. Keep the boots off on the floor. All right. And we better be back in it. Cool. Can you see everything going on in here? Cool. So I left off. I just did all my black boots, right? And I finished the Harley Davidsons. So now we have these 3 pairs left. Now, these guys are my projects, my little babies, because they, I found these at the Goodwill bins as well, and they're quite a unique boot, if you can see there. And the leather was just like rock hard. It's still pretty firm. I hit them with Big 5, which is a leather. Let's see, complete leather carrots. It conditions, polishes, cleans, and protects. It got me to be able to move them. When I got them, they were pinched shut. I was able to get a bottle in there to help widen them out a little bit. They can move a little bit now. It's got a little wiggle in them now. So the bottoms are really nice now. They've got some good movement in them too. So once I hit them with conditioner, I think it's going to help them out tremendously. But I might try to clean the bottoms of these up a little bit more. I don't know. I at least need to wash them off. I'm going to start with that, actually. That's a good idea. I'm going to just take one of these cloths and go hit it with some water real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, we back. Just going to take a little extra time with these before I condition these ones. make sure they're really clean in the light parts, because anything you don't get cleaned off when you hit it with conditioner will pretty much just stain the boot, unfortunately. Oh, this one's already got a lot of dirt coming off of it, so that's good. This leather's been through it. I can tell that these boots probably sat in somebody's closet for at least a decade. I'd say probably more like 20 years, with how firm and deteriorating this leather is. But yeah, I'll try my best to clean them up again. Now, something like this that was in as bad a shape as these were, they're just never going to look brand new again. It's not even in the question. Like this leather, those lighter colors are like where the leather was deteriorating because it sat for so long. So my goal is just to go in here and hydrate these and get them to where the leather can flex and isn't really super hard and firm. Trying to clean these up, but there's really only so much you can do. I'm going to hit these with some more leather cleaner while I'm here, because I want to do my best to bring these guys back to life. Suck all that dirt out of there if I can. Only so much you can do with them. Wish I could save them entirely, but gotta go slow with these things. Especially ones that are as dried out as these, because if you scrub too hard, you're just gonna take more leather off. These are cleaning up pretty decent though. Hitting them with the extra strong leather cleaner. Like I said, these are never, ever going to be perfect again, because of whoever had these before me didn't take the time to take care of them. Just do my best to clean them as good as I can before they get hit with conditioner. I scrubbed them yesterday with saddle soap. Really clean out the crevices. They were just full of gunk. I'm guessing they're sitting. They look like they've been sitting in somebody's garage for a long time, is what it looked like to me. Just because it had some like unusual dirt on there. I don't usually get from just sitting in the closet. All right. Just trying to hit the crevices all real good, as one does. Just working this shit. All right. Now, I'd say I brought these boots back to life already, but we're going to wait till I get all that conditioner on there to say that. I could definitely slip my foot in these and try to wear them. right now. But until that conditioner's had time to soak into these, I run the chance of literally like walking out of the soles on them, and then your boots probably toast at that point, or you just have to get the whole thing resoled, which you can do. It's a lot cheaper than buying a boot brand new, but like I said, I got these at the Goodwill bins too, so this only cost me $2 for these, and I was like, well, I already got all the leather care, might as well give it a try, see if I can't fix it myself. And it's looking pretty good, honestly. I'm gonna hit this other one with some cleaner and try to get it as nice as I can before I hit it with some conditioner. You know, usually you want to let this shit sit a little longer, but with these boots, they're toast already, and I think that the cleaner dries them out really bad if you let them sit for too long. So I'm gonna just clean these the best I can right now, and then do my other 2 pairs of boots I got to do, and then they should be plenty dry by then, and go ahead and hit them with conditioner. Boots that are in this rough a shape, I might condition like multiple times. Like I said, these probably sat in somebody's closet for about 20 years, just based on how firm and crunchy they were, and how this shit has started like felting almost because of how dry the leather got. They're looking pretty good now. I got them stretched out enough, just from hitting them with some leather care, that I could get like an empty bottle in there to help firm them up, and like stretch them out. They were sealed, they were pinched shut with how dry they were. But I'm able to get them to move and stuff now just from cleaning them and hitting them with a light spray conditioner last night. So we're going to keep working this guy here for a minute, because I think we are on the right track with these. And I think that if I double condition these, meaning I condition it, let that conditioner sit for 24 to 48 hours before I try to wear them or do anything, let it sit for 24, 48 hours, and then I'll condition them again. And then after that second conditioning, they should be just about brand new, honestly. Or as good as these boots that sat for 20 years are going to look, that's for sure. I'm just working these seams here. They've got a couple scuff marks on them. And like I said, you want to try to clean and scrub that stuff as good as you can, because if you don't, that conditioner is going to make that leather absorb it, and then it's really hard to get rid of the stains after that. But with something like this, the fact that they might even be wearable again is a miracle in itself. And because these could have very easily just got thrown away, but somebody's like, I'll donate it to Goodwill. And they showed up at the bins, and I got them for $2. And so I'm not out that much money just by trying and giving them a little elbow grease. Oh, we got some comments on the TikTok. Yeah, I play some guitar. I actually release my own music and stuff too. Out on all streaming platforms, Quincy Brent. I make some folk style music. Not everybody's favorite, but I sure like it. I only get better the more I do it. Shoot. Can't suck at something forever. All right, I'm going to give it just a little more cleaner. I am not going to try to clean the top of these anymore, because the leather just wants to keep coming apart. And if I keep scrubbing that, it's just going to keep rubbing more and more of the finished leather off. So I'm just going to hit the bottom of these really good and then come in with that conditioner in just a minute. These ones got some pretty good scuffs on them. There's some kind of yellow stain. That's it. This yellow stain almost looks like, I don't know if you've ever been in somebody's house where they got like white paint, but somebody's been smoking in it, so there's like that yellow tar that just drips off of it and shit. Kind of what it looks like. right. Oh, I'm so proud of how these look already. Like, by no means are these ever gonna look brand spanking new again. But by God, if I didn't just save a pair of boots that sat for 20 years. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna let those dry for a minute. Should I help me hit this toe? Bring that toe up a little more. I don't know what this toe looks like. It's made of leather. It looks like it's made to look like snakeskin. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, could be. Who knows? Who knows? The whole boot itself is made of real leather. Made in the USA. I don't know. Doesn't say. Sometimes they say on the inside what they're made of. Like, I know this is real leather. It says man-made materials, so I'm wondering if they're talking about the whole thing. I don't think. I couldn't even open these up to look at them. So, I mean, based on what this is doing, I can tell that's real leather. And I'm thinking this is, this might not, the white might not be real leather. That might be like a pleather, but it sure looks like it is leather. And the way it's, yeah, that's definitely leather of some sort. That does not look like fake leather. Fake leather is very noticeably fake when you can get a look at the backside of it. I think the inside is fake leather. That's for sure. That just looks like cardboard and it's really firm. All right, I'm gonna leave those to the side for now. How do I do this? That's right. That's right. Bam. All right, I got two more boots here that I am going to condition up before I get on with my day and the Super Bowl Sunday. All right, let's get these tall boys here. The all brown ones. I love leather like this, these brownish red ones. I actually just got these at Goodwill not too long ago, so I haven't even had the chance to wear these ones yet. But shoot, man, these soles, I'm telling you, these soles look brand new. I don't know if anybody's actually even worn them. We got a comment over here on the gram. Nice boots. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it. Just going and condition them all. I cleaned them all last night. But yeah, just got these at Goodwill not too long ago. And, you know, when I see a boot that's my size at Goodwill, it's coming home with me. But soles look brand spanking new on these guys. So I was like, shoot, absolutely, positively have to get these things because they're my size. My exact size, too. Usually with boots, I'm like, if I find them at thrift stores, they'll be like, oh, I can go a size and a whole size bigger, small. These ones are actually my size. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep conditioning here. Use a clean side of the rag. If you're doing multiple boots, I mean, if you got the money to just use a new rag on all of them, I say go for it. What's Dylan saying over here? Nice holes. I like those. Yeah. For cowboy boots, I say with the ones with pointed toes like this, you can get away with wearing the bigger ones, no problem usually. I wouldn't go smaller than your regular size with pointed toe because they will literally suck your small toes in on the side and you can get some pretty bad blisters. So I'd say better to go bigger. Some people don't care if they find a pair that they really like. They just they'll just tear them toes up. And since you're here, Dylan, I'll show you this delicious looking conditioner. That's what it looks like before I rub it all in right there. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Look at all that good stuff. Oh, hell. Let's sit here. Yeah, isn't that delicious looking? I swear it's not homemade. Sit here and rub it in. Like I said, you don't want to rub too hard, but you want to make sure you spread it evenly. Thing with really dried out boots, they'll absorb that conditioner super, super quick. So if you just hit a spot and you see a spot that's noticeably dry already compared to the other spots, I'd go in, put a little more conditioner on it, and rub it in. You don't want to do too much though, because if you leave too much conditioner on it, it can actually weaken the leather. It's not meant to just have a liquid like that sit for a while. Leather does not like to be wet for extended periods of time. It actually makes it start deteriorating. We're just going to work these boots. Dylan, I know you've seen my latest reel, right? My fit check. It's blowing up on TikTok. It's got like 25,000 views on TikTok right now. Like, shoot. Don't tempt me to start posting more funny videos on social media. I'll go do it. I ain't afraid to be a little cringy. Funniest part about it, somebody walked up, like when I was doing it on the first video, they were like walking by me. And like, I wasn't actually naked, obviously, because that would be fucking stupid. But he's just like, hey. I was like, what's up? Making some funny videos. He's like, oh yeah, doing some content, are you? I was like, yes, sir. Okay. All right. See, this one looks good. Look at that beauty. Probably can't tell too much of a difference with the lighting in here, but this is the conditioned one and this is the non-conditioned one. Looks a lot lighter, I think, and shinier. Yeah. What are you up to today, Dylan? Is that you, Dylan? What you up to today on this Super Bowl Sunday? Just got off work at 2, watching the game at my ma's. Hell yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to watch the game. I didn't know. Nobody's doing like a party this year. I've just gone to people's parties the last 2 years to watch it. And nobody said nothing this year, so I'm like, all right, guess I'm figuring that out. Thought about going up to Buffalo Wild Wings because I know they're liable to have it on the big screens. But I figured if I went up there, that place would be absolutely fucking packed. I don't know if I want to deal with that many non-Patriot Seahawks fans. I guess most of the people up here are like 75% Packers, 20% Bears, and there's 5% of stragglers, such as myself, that don't care for either of those teams. Not that I don't care, go Bears, but I was born and raised Chiefs fan. I got to support my boys, and they didn't make it this year, but they're getting dogged on by God and everybody. Like, what's so funny? We almost had a 3-peat last year. Y'all just butthurt. Period. All right, and that's another pair clean. I love it. Love it. Okay. Those are done too. I got 2 pairs left to condition, minus my work boots, but I'm going to wait to do those till next weekend because you want to wait like a day after cleaning them, and then you want to wait like a day after conditioning them to wear them again. So I need them for work on Monday. So, all right, I'm going to get back behind the table. Finish out. Now, these guys up here, I've had for a long time, but they were a very light color. And I thought, if I condition the type of leather these are, it's going to darken a lot. And so with this pair started off this color up here. And just by cleaning them, it already darkened the leather a lot. So I'm like, I'm more likely to wear them if they're dark. I'm just going to condition them, make them dark, and then I will wear them more often. I never wore them because I didn't really wear the light colors, but they fit my feet so good. So that's why I got them. And I love the pattern on these. It's all about comfortability, but now I'm going to darken them up by conditioning them, and I think that I'm going to get a lot more use out of them that way. Oh. All right. Condition up. The sudsy sauce. The super sauce. Right. Yeah, these are getting really dark. I like it though. It's like a dark light, a light dark color. But I happen to think it looks really good personally. Don't mind that one bit. Love me some Marriotts, bro. Let's work that leather. Yeah, that's darkening up a lot. That's what I wanted to do. Just kind of massage that shit. I wonder, I can't tell. I think this is leather too. I'm gonna just rub the sides too a little bit. I've not conditioned these boots because I've barely worn them, but I'm going to start wearing them a lot more now that they're a color I like. There we go. Yeah, let's clean up nice. Beauty. If I'm not mistaken, when these dry up again, they'll start to lighten again after it's been a while since I conditioned them. But that will take quite a while because this leather was already in pretty good shape. And I don't get them super, super dirty all the time. So I don't have to clean them as often. And they don't dry out as fast. Love these freaking boots, man. I love them. Anybody in the chat, let me know what your favorite pair is that you can see up here. Yeah, oh, coming out nice and clean. That's working every bit of that leather. Beautiful. I like it a lot more with this darker tone. Those came out pretty good, I think. Oh, hell. Look at there. Look at there. Really got to work them crevices. Anywhere that there's stitching is really hard to get to. But just take your time. If you rush, you're going to fuck something up. But these all look so good. I am really proud of how these all came out. Yeah. Love the darker color on these now. People be like, oh, you ruined them. Nah, I made them wearable for me. Took care of the leather along the way. These toes look like they're drying up a little more than other places, so just gonna hit these toes really good. All right, I'm gonna call those ones done, which means besides my work boots that I'll be doing next week. What's going on with these? Got like a little nick in the toe. There we go. Now that's more like it right there. Those are going to be my new work boots when these ones finally kick the bucket, but I just got new insoles for them, so I'm going to force them to work with me at least another 6 months to a year. I've had those, I don't know, they're really out of the frame for everybody, but my boots that are under the table, I've had them for 4 years now, and they survived welding school, the end of welding school with me. And a job at Lowe's and all sorts of shit. Them boots have seen many shops and many jobs. All right, this leaves the crusty, dusty barn finds. All right. I don't know how this is going to go, but honestly, whatever happens to them is going to be better than they were when I found them because they were unwearable and they probably honestly should have just been thrown away. But I hate to see a pair of boots get thrown away, so I'm trying my darndest to bring these back from the grave. Take a lot of conditioning. I'm gonna just keep giving it to it too. I want these to look good. I was saying earlier I might need to double condition these ones just because of how rough shape they are in. Like I said earlier, I'm guessing these ones sat in somebody's garage for close to 20 years. Because they were so dry I couldn't open them without having like tearing sounds, and that is never a good sign. But I'm just working this conditioner in there, hoping for the best. I was able to open them up and get a bottle in there to keep the foot expanded. There's only so much you can do when boots look like this. And these are just going to keep absorbing this conditioner, I bet. So I'm going to give them 2 coats. I'm going to hit it pretty good. The first coat. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to hit the next boot and let this soak in for just a little bit while I'm doing that. And already he's got so much more flex in them. Only so much you can do, but my goal is to get these wearable again, and I think it's doable. good on the outside there. I wouldn't normally do this, but with boots that are this fucked up and sat for probably 20 years, I'm going to condition the leather on the inside of it too. If you're wearing these boots regularly, I would not recommend doing that just because they'll get stinky and they'll hold dirt and grease and honestly just be bad, and then it'll be rubbing off on your clothing too and your leg. But I'm not going to be wearing these every day. In fact, I don't have a reason to wear these for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. And that'll have plenty of time to absorb in there. Already, look at that movement. These were so firm I couldn't open them yesterday. And I'm able to move them back and forth like that. So the bottom of these are very flexible now. That's really good to see. It's a really good sign. So yeah, I might just make these wearable again. That'd be fantastic. All right, like I said, I'm gonna go in and do a light layer conditioner on the inside of it now. I use plastic bottles to help hold these open. Help give them a little bit of shape back in there. All right. Got a nice thin layer on the inside now. Put that bottle back in. Try to hold that shape. I don't know. There's only so much you can do about that, man. It's unfortunate, really, that people let their boots go to shit. Do this one. And that's about all I can do on the insides. You really don't usually condition the insides very much, but like I said, these are gone to shit because somebody let them sit for 20 years. This one's in a lot better shape. I'm going to actually try to put this on my foot and see how it feels. I don't even know if these fit me. Wow. Those actually fit me perfectly. Let's see here. We're getting a little flex to them, not as much as I'd like to be able to wear them out, but I can get my foot in there, and that's something I couldn't do yesterday. So we're already making progress on these guys. So like I said, I'm guessing they sat for 20 years without anybody trying to help them out, conditioning them or cleaning them. So we're bringing these shits back from the dead. And I'm going to say, yeah, see, already they're dry on the outside, which means they've already absorbed all the conditioner I gave them. So I'm going to hit them with a second layer. And then I'm not going to do any more because there's only so much they can absorb at once, and that'll be pushing my luck as it is. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give them a nice extra layer, and then I'm gonna have to let them sit for probably. I'm gonna let them sit till next week, and I'm gonna be back on live, probably doing the same thing again, trying to save these guys, but just working it, just doing wonders. Given all they needed was a little love. If somebody would have just done this even once every 5 years, these wouldn't be rock hard like they are. But I think I can save them. So you're gonna see me try. I'm gonna need some more of this fucking Big 4 already. Works great though. We're super happy with how it's working. All my boots look great. These ones, I was not expecting anything out of them. The fact that I can put my foot in there at all right now is actually awesome to me. Because these would have just gotten thrown away if I didn't try to save them. You want to hit any points that are going to flex a lot really good as well. I'm going to get in there a little more and see if I can't hit the inside where it wants to flex. Yeah, that's all. Oh man, there's so much movement in it already that it did not have. It's great. I have hope. Just find whatever I can to keep that guy open wide. This left one's in really good shape, actually. The right one is not as good. I think that one had something set on it when they were sitting for about 20 years. It's crazy how when this leather just sits for so long, it just starts deteriorating. Like starts felt now. Like I know they can get leathers that are like kind of like shaggy. It's exactly what's happening here. Take just a bit more. Yeah, these are like deteriorating as I rub them. But it's also getting off the stuff that's unsavable. So gotta do what you gotta do to be fresh and clean. Like I said, the fact that these might even be wearable again is a miracle because these should have just got thrown away, honestly. And probably would have if I didn't find them. All right, that's all I'm going to do for this week because, again, they can only retain so much of that conditioner, and man, oh man, is that so much better than it was already. Yep. All right, I think I'm gonna end my live there. These all came out so good. I am so happy with it. This is my first time using the Bic Care Kit And yeah, came out super, super good. Super pleased with it. All righty. That's it for today, y'all. Thank you to anybody that joined along the way. If I don't know who's watching me on Instagram, but I appreciate you. Go ahead and end my YouTube first. What's up? Ending with it. All right.